A doctor insults a black nurse, but discovering the patient's identity makes him regret his decisions. The fluorescent lights of St. Mary's Hospital buzzed overhead as Dr. Richard Collins, a seasoned surgeon in his late 40s, strode through the bustling corridors. He was known for his exceptional skills in the operating room, but had a reputation for being brusque and at times insensitive. On this particular day, Dr. Collins was preparing for a complex surgery. As he entered the pre-op room, he was met by Nurse Aisha Johnson, a dedicated and talented nurse who'd been working at the hospital for over 5 years. Aisha was known for her compassionate care and ability to connect with patients. However, Dr. Collins had always viewed her as just another cog in the machine, someone to assist him rather than a valued partner in patient care. "Dr. Collins, the patient is ready for you," Aisha said, her voice steady and professional. "I've gone over the charts, and everything looks good." "Good," he replied curtly, barely making eye contact. "Just make sure you don't mess anything up this time. I can't afford any mistakes." Aisha felt a familiar sting at his words, but she remained composed. "Of course, doctor. I'll ensure everything is in order." As they prepared to enter the operating room, Aisha noticed a slight tremor in her hands. She'd been under immense stress lately, juggling her responsibilities at work and caring for her ailing mother. Dr. Collins, noticing her hesitation, scoffed. "What's wrong, nurse? Nervous? You're not a rookie anymore." His words cut deep as Aisha's cheeks flushed with humiliation. "I'm fine, doctor," she replied, forcing a smile. "Let's just focus on the patient." "Wait a minute," he muttered, his brow furrowing. "This can't be right." Aisha looked over, concerned. "What is it?" Dr. Collins' eyes widened as he read the name on the chart. Marcus Johnson. The name struck a chord deep within him. Marcus was a well-known philanthropist and community leader, someone who had dedicated his life to uplifting those around him. He'd recently funded a new wing at the hospital, and his contributions had made a significant impact on the community. Realizing the identity of the patient, Dr. Collins felt a wave of shame wash over him. He had just insulted the nurse who was caring for someone so important to the community, someone whose legacy was built on kindness and support. The weight of his words hung heavy in the air, and he suddenly felt very small. "Aisha," he said, his tone shifting from condescension to concern, "I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I didn't realize. I didn't know." Aisha looked up, surprised by his change in demeanor. "It's okay, doctor. I understand that the pressure can get to us all." "No, it's not okay," he insisted, his voice firm but sincere. "I let my arrogance get the better of me. You're an excellent nurse, and I should have treated you with respect." Aisha's heart softened at his admission. "Thank you, doctor. It means a lot to hear you say that." As the surgery commenced, Dr. Collins found himself working alongside Aisha with newfound respect. He listened to her suggestions and acknowledged her expertise, realizing that their collaboration was vital for the patient's well-being. The operation went smoothly, and as they finished, he felt a sense of camaraderie that had been absent before. Later, as Marcus was wheeled into recovery, Dr. Collins approached Aisha. "I want to make things right," he said. "Let's work together to ensure that our patients receive the best care possible, starting with Marcus." Aisha smiled, her heart lightened. "I'd like that, doctor. We're a team." In that moment, Dr. Collins learned a valuable lesson about humility and respect. He realized that every member of the medical team played a crucial role in patient care, and he vowed to treat everyone with the dignity they deserved. The incident had not only changed his perspective, but it also forged a new bond between him and Aisha, one built on mutual respect and understanding.